Hello, my name is Kim if you're new here. Today I have a pick a card reading for you regarding the question of whether you can trust the person on your mind. If you don't know how pick a card readings work, I'll tell you in a minute. But first, let me just explain the importance of this question and the importance of discernment regarding this question and regarding this reading. You're likely interested in this reading because you are questioning whether you can trust the person on your mind. Are they telling you the truth? Are they a real friend? Are they a good person? Either you have traumatic past experiences that are potentially clouding your judgment, causing you to be paranoid about every single person that you come across with, or maybe, just maybe, your intuition is trying to tell you something. Here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. Is there a particular pile that is jumping out at you, calling you, wanting you to pick it? Just based on the cards laid out in front of you, is there any particular one that is drawing your attention? Perhaps there's a crystal that you were really attracted to. Here's the crystal for pile 1. I don't know the name for this, but it's really cool. It reminds me of the beach. Or like a Mermaid Cove or something in Hawaii. Here's a smoky quartz cluster. I really love these cluster crystals. I think they're super cool. And then here's the celestite one. I love this color. It's so calming and just beautiful. It's one of my favorite crystals ever. So is there any particular crystal that is calling out for you or to you? If there is, then choose that. And if not, feel free to just choose from the piles or from the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And once you have chosen, you can use the scrubber, the timed, what is this called? It's like the YouTube scrubber thing where like you can like fast forward and rewind or whatever. It should show you the chapters, and the chapters will be the different groups. So you can choose from that way, or you can just go straight to the description box and choose your group from there. Please trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance. If the messages click for you, and if you know deep in your heart that they're true, then and only then should you take the messages. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get started. Hi, Group 1. If you chose this mysterious crystal whose name I forgot, let's get started with your reading. Can you trust this person? You get the bouquet and the lady. Interesting. So this person is probably someone that you're romantically attracted to, someone that either is courting you, or a woman, a lady, a female, a feminine who you are attracted to and want to court. Okay, so if that's not resonating with you, feel free to pick another stack. But this is to determine the person that you are inquiring about. So if it's a lady and you're interested in gifting her something, or maybe interested in gifting her your love or your affection and you're attracted to her, or if you are a lady and someone is courting you and coming into your life and showing you affection and attention, then this could in fact be your reading. So let's see what you get. Can you trust this person? 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. The 4 of Pentacles. Already you got the 4 and 4. You guys, this is beautiful. Blossom, which is Judgment. And then the Page of Pentacles. The first step toward philosophy is incredulity. Dennis Diderot. Incredulity? Wow. And then Intuition 22, another 4 by the way, you got 4 and 4 here. And then also go the distance. Another 11, by the way, and you get the 11-11 card here, so I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so can you trust this person? Yes. Absolutely, you can trust this person. They're not going to be perfect, as anyone is hardly perfect, but they've got good intentions. They may have a little bit of issues with like their finances. Maybe they're not going to be like splurging on you and buying you Louis Vuittons or something like that. So they could still be, you know, building their wealth and wisdom and finances. But that's not necessarily the case. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, of course. Or a Gemini, perhaps. But can you trust this person? Yes. If you're inquiring about a love situation, this is a good match. I do see that you mirror each other. You guys are lovers. This is like the soulmate card, and here you have the twin flame card, divine counterpart card. Yes, awesome, beautiful. And then you have blossom here with judgment. There's like a lot of beautiful passion in this connection. This woman, if it is a woman that you're inquiring about, is beautiful. She just might be a little bit, he or she or they just might be a little bit iffy on their finances right now. But that's not necessarily the truth. It could be for many people. I'm just saying that because I'm seeing that in the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. That maybe they're not where they want to be financially. And maybe you're feeling like a blockage in the connection because of this fact that maybe they're afraid of getting into a deeper connection or getting into a serious relationship when they can't fully provide for themselves yet, much less give the person the gifts. The bouquet is like a gift card. Well, it's not a gift card like from Target or something, but it's like a card of gifts. So they might feel a little insecure that they can't give you what you want. Like they can't give you what they want to give you, because I feel like they really want to give you gifts and they want to like splurge on you and they want to show you the world and they want to buy you stuff. But I just feel like, gosh, this chair is so squeaky. I just feel like they can't do that right now, but they want to. Some of you are inquiring about a crush. Like, so you think someone has a crush on you, and I do feel that they do have a crush on you, and it seems like you have a crush on them too, or you're developing one. But yeah, trust your intuition on this. Is this message feeling right for you? Are you feeling uplifted? Are you feeling happy? If that's the case, then this is a confirmation. This person is in fact a good match for you. They like you back. You can trust them. They're a good person. It looks like it's worth it, Group 1. I love this reading for you. Absolutely. It looks like it's worth it. Go the distance. This is like, make the effort. They are worth the effort. So that is what I'm getting for you. Can you trust them? Yes, you can. Hi, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. Can you trust them? Why or why not? Let's see. You've got the Scythe and the Sun. Oh, wow. That's super powerful. I'll explain in a minute. Just a bit. The Hanged Man. The King of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Five of Wands, challenging times. The Ace of Wands, whatever you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Okay, whoa. Individuality. And 24, time for a nap. Can you trust this person? You know what? I don't think I can give a confirmation like I did in group 1. I don't think this person is inherently bad. I just don't feel like they particularly care. I don't think that they care too much in the way that they're gonna drop everything and they want to cater to you. I really wanted to be brutal in this one, so please trust your intuition. You've got the High Priestess here. You know exactly if what I'm saying is true or not true. So pardon me if you think I'm being too blunt, but you know, you're the gatekeeper. You determine if what I'm saying is accurate or not. My intention is to only give you the messages that are going to be beneficial for you and that are true for you. So take the messages as they resonate, okay? But King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This person is really confident. I think you admire them. Sometimes you put them on a pedestal. I do feel like they are sexually attractive, or maybe you are sexually attracted to them, or maybe they are sexually attracted to you. Maybe they flirted with you a little bit. I'm feeling like with the Scythe and the Sun, no matter what you do, if you know, drop your feelings or your crushes or your feelings for this person, you'll be fine. You'll be good because the Sun is there. It means that you're solid. But this could also be, to be honest with you, this could also mean cutting off this person is a good idea. With the Scythe next to the Sun there. But that's not going to be for everybody at all. The predominant feeling that I'm getting with that is no matter what you choose, if you decide to go for it and have some fun, you're good. It's okay. Everything's alright. It's not that serious. But when it comes to this person, and if you can trust them, it's kind of iffy. I don't think they're necessarily a bad person or like a deceptive person. I just don't think that they care to consider your feelings deeply enough. They're probably like self-centered a little bit, or not in a bad way necessarily, because that's not always a bad thing. But yeah, like they're pretty self-centered, which, you know, whatever, right? Think of that as you will. So take time for a nap here. It's almost saying like, don't worry about it. Just relax. Have some fun. Enjoy it. Go with the flow. It's not a huge deal. But in terms of the question at hand, can you trust this person? It depends. You know, if you want to sleep with them, but you don't want to sleep with them if, say, they're dating someone, but then they want to sleep with you and they don't really care too much about the person that they're dating, they might fib a little bit and be like, oh no, I'm not dating anyone, because they're not that like that person is not that important to them. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't necessarily mean to do it to hurt anybody. It could just be that they're not in a serious relationship, but they wouldn't necessarily be fully transparent with you, is what I'm saying. In comparison to group 1, where I feel like that person really has nothing to hide and they're coming from a genuinely good place, and like if you ask group 1's person a question, they would openly like admit anything that you ask without trying to lie about it. Group 2 is a little bit different, where, because look at him, he has like a shield. He's not fully transparent for whatever reason, and like, hey, no judgment, I guess. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys, group 2. I don't feel like this person is a bad person at all. I just don't think that relationship is deep enough for it to even matter. I feel like a lot of you are just watching this just to see, like, you know, it's whatever, it's not a super big deal, but you're just wondering about this person, maybe you're interested in them. They're super confident, super powerful, and like they're in their power. They know that they're attractive, or they know they have some sort of pull. They could have many people fighting over them, or fighting for them, I guess you could say. Potentially, but that's not going to be for everybody. I just feel like they're not fully transparent. And I think you know that with the High Priestess. I think you know exactly who this person is, but you're questioning your own intuition. Yeah, because the Hangman is here, so this person is just, they're not being serious about anything really, except maybe their finances and their career, and maybe like, you know, having fun and dating around and sleeping around perhaps. I don't know, that's not for everybody, but you know, like I'm getting this energy of like a bachelor. Whereas group one, let's say for like just comparison purposes, group one is someone who doesn't really care to date around and to flirt and stuff like that. Like group one is more so just calmer in their approach to things. Dating around maybe could be interesting for them, but they don't really care too much about it. They would much rather just have one person. Whereas this group, I think that they can get a lot of people, like a lot of people interested in them. They find a lot of people attractive. They don't necessarily want to settle down. So yeah, I think for many of you, you're better off without this person, but it could definitely be the fact that you just haven't developed a deep enough connection, and that's fine. It doesn't mean that this person is a bad person. This could just be a snapshot of a phase of their life. It doesn't say anything about them. If I were to point out a positive quality in this person, it's just that they're determined, they're ambitious, they're powerful, they're confident, they don't care, they're chilling. This is probably like prom king energy. If you are in high school, this is like prom king energy, but like prom king who is a jock energy. You know what I mean? Or like quarterback, really hot quarterback energy. But that's just an example. This doesn't mean that just because I'm giving you a high school example that this is only for high schoolers. This could be for like an adult level too, like The Bachelor, you know, or maybe like a professional athlete who just gets so many like girls wanting them that they can't fully commit to someone. Like they're always in some cheating allegation story or whatever. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting. But it's really up to you. Like, who knows? You could be that person that they choose at the end of this, but it just depends what you're into. So that's it. That's all I'm getting, group 2. Hi, group 3. If you pick this beautiful celestite stone, could you trust this person in your mind? Let's see. Okay. We got the letter. Oh, I think I'm missing one. Missing a card. Well, that's weird. I have to get another card. Oh, we have the Sun. That's a good start to the reading. The Hermit. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. The 4 of Swords. Okay. 13, release, which is death. The 9 of Cups. A happy life is in accordance with its own nature. That's really special and beautiful painting. I love that. Look, it matches the celestite stone. A lot of you are just chill human beings, and like you enjoy the simple things in life, in nature, or they do, the person in mind at least. Healing, 66. This is so beautiful. And I'm saying that because, oh my gosh, you get soulmates. 41. I love that. Okay, let's get another Lenormand card because there was supposed to be 2. Maybe it fell or something. No. Let's see. Group 3 Celestite. Can they trust this person? Wow. Okay. The letter and the heart. Aw, look, it's the ship. This is so sweet. Okay, I'm sorry. So, group 3. Can you trust this person? Yes. Yes, you absolutely can trust this person. This person is coming from a good place. I feel like with a letter, like if they wrote you a letter, if they write anything, if they sent you a message of love, perhaps, maybe like them trying to tell you how they feel, and maybe you're questioning if what they're saying is true, maybe because you've been hurt in the past or you've been lied to in the past. This is a confirmation that, in fact, yes, you can trust this person and what they are saying. I'm saying that this person is wise. They may be equal to you in like emotional intelligence, or maybe even more wise than you, maybe more experienced with inner growth and inner reflection, self-reflection and things like that. It's like, look at this image. It's like they're there to reassure you and like be beside you and stand by you. You know, they're watching you rest, they're giving you flowers, and I don't think I don't read this card like as a death thing. I think the Four of Swords is a card of relaxation and meditation and like clearing your mind, taking a nap, taking a breather. But yeah, like, I don't know, I'm just feeling peaceful with this card. Especially with next to the Hermit, it's almost like saying this person has been through a lot. They know a lot of things. They might be older than you. They're not just gonna hurt you because they've been hurt before, or that's not something that they stand by. You also have the Sun here, so this is always a good sign. You know, this means absolutely yes, especially as your first card. You can in fact trust this person. You know, this is a good thing. With the Death card, release. This is beautiful. It's like they're taking off the fakeness. They're opening their hearts. They're being vulnerable, right? And this is exactly what I was feeling with this person. Like they might have been trying to tell you something. Maybe you've had conversations. Maybe you're like wondering, like, is this person legit? I know it showed up like this, but I wasn't gonna take reversals in this anyway. But this could also be read as like, hey, if you're questioning their integrity, or whether you can trust them or not, because maybe they're not communicating with you in the way that you want them to, or in the way that you expect someone who cares about you to communicate with you. You get the Sun here and the Hermit and the Four of Swords. It's like saying, you know, they're doing some inner work. Perhaps they're experiencing their own transformation. And it's definitely significant for them, and maybe that's why there's a communication issue. But I wasn't going to read that reversed anyway. So yes, I do think you can trust this person. This person has a good heart. This person is emotionally intelligent. They're smart. They're wise. They value spirituality and the sacred, the divine. This is like divine counterpart, soulmate energy. Like you're on the same level. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Nine of Cups. A happy life is one in accordance with its own nature. Marcus Aurelius Seneca. So this is interesting, because the Nine of Cups in the traditional tarot is a wish fulfillment card. So this could be a message for some of you to ask yourself, does this person make you happy? How do they make you feel? Do you like how they make you feel? This could just be some of the questions that you should be asking yourself in regards to them. Also, next to the healing card, yeah, like I said, this person is spiritual. Typically, unless they are lying or putting on a false mask, you can trust spiritual people to be gentle with your heart. And that's what I'm getting with the healing card, because they have been through the ringer and they're growing spiritually and getting deeper into their own selves, into their own souls, into their own essence. And you also have the soulmates card. I mean, come on. But again, like, soulmates aren't always going to be like nice, you know, like they're not gonna be perfect and rainbows and butterflies. But in particular, look at this photo here. So the penguin, he has a key in his fin, and the lock here is this other penguin's heart. Oh my gosh, you know what? I want to show you this. I have this penguin that I got because I wanted to show my niece. This is like from Xoxo. So this is like, you know, penguins, they pick like a pebble from the beach and they present it to like their mate for life or something. And that's why I thought penguins are always cool. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that. But yeah, like, see, like, this person has a key to your heart, or potentially. But even if it's a platonic thing, like, yeah, this person cares about you, you know? Like, they consider you, they think about you, and they want you to do well. And I think that's really beautiful. Whatever it is that you've gone through in the past, or whatever it is that they've gone through in the past, there seems to be a healing happening, like a really beautiful, deep healing. And that is this blue stone's energy. Like, just look at it. It's healing. And I love this. It's like such a calming energy. So yeah, that is it, group 3. I'm so pleased with this reading. That, yeah, you can in fact trust this person. They're a good person. I don't necessarily think that, like, this is a confirmation of absolutely they're madly in love with you. Oh my gosh. If you like them too, if you like them, then they like you back. Like, that's not this reading. What I'm sensing is, like, this person is really wise. They're not going to be attached for no reason. They're able to have feelings but step away from them if they ever become unhealthy. You know, like, this person goes with the flow. They know and they value vulnerability and truth and open communication and just being real. They want to be real with you. They're real with other people. You know, it's not just a you thing. Like, this is who they are. So yeah, I really like this person. Group 3, like, they just seem chill, down to earth, balanced, and likely very talented too. Like, talented with really smart. I'm getting that they're really smart. Yeah, that's all I'm getting, group 3. Can you trust this person? Yes, you can. Thanks for watching.